Hey, hi, this is Sandeep, and in this tutorial I'm gonna explain you how the parent action activity is going to work. Okay, so here this is an unbounded task flow where I have got three pages. This is the start page. Inside this, this is a simple page. Inside this there is a button with which an action is associated to it, and this is the action which is associated. It says go to region demo. Here is your start page, just to show you, and here is this button, and here is this action related, go to region demo. Okay, so go to region demo basically will redirect the page to over here on this page. Okay, and after this, on this page, what we have got, this is a region demo page, and here I am letting the user to input some value, and clicking on this button will supply this value over to this region. There is a region present over here, right? And this is a region basically under which this name would be supplied. How this will be supplied, I have already explained its mechanism in the previous tutorials, so I'm gonna not explain it again over here. So it's gonna just supply this value over here in this region. Now what is this region? This region is basically this task flow. Okay, and in this task flow it will get the value of the customer name, it will have welcome customer, it will have this page, and then it will have this parent action. Okay, so now what is this welcome customer? Welcome customer, it's just a page that says that this is a welcome customer page and hello, and then it prints the customer name, if whatever it got from the parent page. Okay, and then there is this go to bye bye page with this button. This action is associated, this go action, and which directs it directly to here, and here it displays bye bye customer, and then it displays customer name. Just to show you over here, bye bye customer name, and then go to parent action. Now comes the twist, that this page, this button, when you click, it will redirect you to this action, go to parent action. So through this action you will be able to reach here on the parent action. Now parent action, so once this parent action is reached, we have the outcome go to end page. So what this will do, this will generate this outcome go to end page in the parent. Okay, so this is a task flow, this is a bounded task flow which is being called from some page as a region, right? So it will generate this go to end page kind of a thing in the parent from where it is called. So if we go here, just remember that it will generate go to end page, right? If you go over here, this is the page under which you were there. Inside this page there was a region in which you were navigating, and inside the region finally you got up to a parent activity call which said that generate go to end page outcome. Now when you see over here, here is the outcome. If this is the outcome generated out of the region, see, notice this is a page under which, if you go, I've already shown you this page. Under this page no such button or no such link or no such activities there which would generate this action. Okay, rather than that, it has a region under it, and that region is a task flow, and at the end of the task flow it generates an outcome which is called as go to end page. That's what I'm trying to explain. And once this outcome is generated at the end of the region present in this page, obviously the control will come over here and it will be redirected to this end page. And what is this end page? This end page simply says this is the end page. So let's see how it works. Let's just navigate over here. Okay, this is our start page, so I'll just run it. So simply we will have a start page, we'll navigate over here. Under this we will have to supply customer name, and then it will have a region under it, and then I'll migrate to the end of the region. After that, at the end of the region, I'll reach to the parent activity which will generate an outcome which will be called as go to end page. And when that will be activated, then that outcome will be generated in the region. The control will come back in the parent over here, and then this outcome, with this outcome we'll be able to automatically navigate to the end page. So if you see, our output is coming right here. This is the start page, go to region demo page. As I click over here, it will migrate over here. So I click on that, and this is the page. I'll have to supply the username. This is the page that is being displayed over here. As I click over here, the region inside this page will be activated. Here is the region. Now if I click here, it will migrate to the next page of this task flow of, under this region. If I click to go to parent activity, then I'll be able to reach the end of the task flow, which is a parent action activity, which will generate an outcome called as go to end page, right, as what we saw. And as I click over here, as that outcome is generated under that region, control comes over here in the parent and it says go to end page, and it navigates to the end page automatically. This is what happened over here, right? So uh, basically we had this task flow over here. So here in the end of the region we were generating this go to end page. Now you have to understand there is this root outcome also, so you can put this under this. These two are mutually exclusive. Any one can be put. If you try to just copy or paste or try to write something over here and tab out, automatically it will erase. So basically these are mutually exclusive, so you can put any one of them only, not both of them at a time. Okay, so what is this root outcome? See, this parent outcome, what does that mean? It will generate an outcome in the parent from where it will it was called, right? So through that action you can migrate to the various view activities. So technically speaking, this root outcome will also do the same. If I just cross it from here and click it and paste it over here, it will do the same thing basically, but its practical meaning is different. For example, right now we had over here start page, and this is the root page, this is the all flow, right? So we were doing in the parent action activity, we defined the outcome, we defined the parent outcome as go to end page, and that was the flow that we saw. If we define the root outcome over there also as the go to end page, then also the same thing is going to happen. The control is going to come over here. Okay, so that's how it is going to come. So even if you define the root outcome over here, 1 minute, here is our bounded task flow, here's the parent action activity. So here if I define the root outcome also, the same flow is again going to repeat. I'm not going to show it again, you can see it. So it's the same flow that was there, that we saw just now in the browser. The same is going to happen. The only practical difference is that you could have defined this go to something else, let's say go to something else, and then you could have this outcome defined over here somewhere, and which would direct that to some other page, to which may be the root page of the application. Okay, so technically those two things are the same, but their practical usage is different. Okay, so this is basically used when you want to just navigate to some page in the parent from where this region was called, and this is used to navigate to some activity, view activity in the parent, which probably may be the root of the application, or root activity of that particular flow from where this region was called. Okay, so these two are the different different usages, but technically they do the same thing. Okay, so this is how it works, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks.